Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, everyone. I would like to welcome you to our graduation ceremony. I would like everyone to stand up in respect of Maulana, Vice Principal Basra Aunty, and Shaheen Aunty, and all the teachers. Salawat. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad. Everybody please be seated. Now I'd like to request Maulana, Shaheen Aunty, and Basra Aunty, our vice principals, to come and sit on the stage. And now I would like to request our graduates, everybody, our graduating class. Loud salawat. Allahumma salli ala. Abid Khan, Ali Jafri, Anisa Hussain, Ariba Hassan, Hassan Badr, Huma Mujaddid, Hina Mujaddid, Heather Ali Khan Gohar, Hassan Ali, Muhammad Rizvi, Muhammad Zohaib, Neha Hussain, Raza Abbas Jafri, Sabina Hussain, Sarah Gohar, Sirat Hassan, Sakina Zainab Badr, Sayyid Muhammad Ali Akbar, Sayyid Muhammad Mehdi Akbar, Sayyida Zahra Hassan, Ahmad Zaidi, Ahmad Rizvi, Danya Ali, Salman Khan, Zishan Heather, Rawab Jafri, and Rida Ali. Please recite a loud salawat for all of them. Now I'd like to call Shaheen Aunty.
Assalamu alaikum, everyone. It is my pleasure to welcome all the faculty, staff, principal, and vice principal to our graduation ceremony. The last ceremony was in 2008, and this comprises of all the students graduating after 2008 up to 2012. Please give a round of applause by reading a loud salawat for all our graduates. As you know, there are 28 graduates. There are some graduates who are watching online. They couldn't make it. We have been trying to arrange a graduation ceremony since a long time, trying to get everybody to be present. It was very difficult, and this time we have, the graduates that you see on the stage, but most others are also watching online. When they graduated, they were asked to fill out an application form online, and it was amazing to see all the different, their input as to, their feedback as to what IEC Sunday School has done for them. It was amazing to see that they all wanted to contribute some way or the other towards the cause of IEC. With a loud salawat. And many of them loved extracurricular activities. They said they are what they are because of the because of their ability to stand on stage and speak, and they are very confident. And there was a pattern all across regarding that. So I really like being that they are able to implement what they are learning. One advice that I want to share is Imam Hadi, when he comes as Allah Ta'ala, he needs he needs different aspects. He needs majors from different aspects. So I see a variety of students pursuing different majors. So inshallah, good luck with that. And with that, I would like to invite our vice principal, Brother Yusuf, to come and share his message for the students with a loud salawat.
Thank you, Sister Shaheen. Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Salam. Respected Hujjatul Islam, Maulana Sayyid Mahmood Abidi Sahib, and respected Sheikh Jawad, and all the respected brothers and sisters, and especially all the students who are the main focus for our presentation today. And it's very highly pleasure for me to be here on this day and see the fruits of all the toils which the management and the parents and the teachers have gone through. And also along with it, the students themselves, they have been here for 8 years, 10 years, and 12 years, and finally they have seen the fruits of their efforts today. At one time, I would take an example like a plant. When we have to plant a tree, what we do, we put a seed in it, and with the help of Subhanahu wa Ta'ala, the seed splits, and the shrub comes. And the same way, at one time you were a small child, a toddler, and your parents nourished you, and they bring it to the right place. They put a lot of effort. Now it's the time for you. You all graduates, you are like a tree. And the teachers and the management, and they have nourished you. Now it's the time for you to bear the fruits. So inshallah, after graduation, you will be going to colleges. And your focus should be, obviously, your major, whatever you're educating in. At the same time, you should also propagate who you are, where you come from. And the way you do is through your character, through your conduct, through your appearance, your disposition. And we know that today the media is so against us, against Islam, and especially the Ahlul Bayt alayhi salam. You need to propagate. The only way to understand Islam is only through the house of Ahlul Bayt alayhi salam. Salawat bar Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ali Muhammad. I know the task is very difficult because the media is not in our favor, nor it's in our hands. But you become a media for Ahlul Bayt alayhi salam. Each of you is the media for them. You speak. And today, mashallah, I have seen a lot of children, they gave so much speeches, beautiful speeches, which brings forth their inner faith and the love of Ahlul Bayt alayhi salam. This is just the training. And like in classes, if they teach you, if they say, who can tell us about Islam, raise your hand and give a speech in the class. Okay, now that's a wonderful thing, and that's the best contribution you can make. And make sure that, and do not forget, do not be shy. Like for instance, like when you're in colleges, if it's a time for namaz, you go and do namaz. And some other people, who might have a wrong impression about Islam, about the Shia, they might ask you, then how come you always pray on time? You say, give the credit. Don't go into self-glory, or don't give the credit to anybody but to Ahlul Bayt alayhi salam. Say, I am the follower of the one who is the ornament of worshippers, Imam Zainul Abidin alayhi salam. So, Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. That person may be just a non-Muslim, or it could be a Muslim who said, hey, I used to think that all the Shias are the Kafirs, or they were this and that. Then how come this person is a Shia, and he's so much punctual in namaz? He's the best in character. He's the best in studies. He's the best in his conduct. So there is something wrong in my thinking. So I have to change my thinking, and they will start reading about the true Islam. And I'll just finish my speech with a small example. There was a British scholar who read about Imam Zainul Abidin alayhi salam. And when he was reading, he was a non-Muslim. And when he read that this Imam who wrote this Sahifa Kamila, so beautiful invocations, and then he spent his life in prison. Okay, that clicks him that what he did to Islam, that why they put him in prison. So he studied the tragedy of Karbala. And that took him to the right path, and he became a Shia. So the way I am saying is, it's only one click in anybody's life. Okay, they can show the right path. And remember, always remember, do not forsake, do not forego any programs. And if you are too busy in your studies, at least do your wajibat. And when your heart asks for more, if you have time, give it more with the piety. Do not forego majalises. Try to attend. Try your best to attend all the majalises. Remember Imam Hussain alayhi salam every minute and every second of your life. And inshallah, we'll be successful. And you are our hope, and you are our expectations. And the more you succeed, the more we think we are successful. And the more you do, and inshallah, it's not, when I say we, I'm including everybody in it. And inshallah, with this, I'll conclude my small talk. Inshallah. And also remember, okay, once you graduate, you need to come back here. You know, come back and take care of this place with your money or with your efforts. Yeah, but obviously, inshallah, they will be earning. We are the most generous, followers. Ahlul Bayt alayhi salam, they never kept anything for themselves. They gave everything in the way of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And also, whatever you learn, also spend it. Okay, that will be the zakat of your learning. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Thank you, Yusufbhai. That was a great message. When Yusufbhai was talking about the tree, I was remembering the Chinese tree, I believe the bamboo tree. 5 years, it grows down under the ground. And that is because it is trying to gain the strength so it could grow the tallest. And it grows the tallest, 50 feet, I think. It grows because it has to grow 5 years inside. So your time that you have spent in Sunday school for 12 years or so remember the bamboo tree example. With that, I would like to, Samar Abbas is not feeling well, but he wants to he will give his message through he's calling in and talk to the students. Thank you.
Can everybody hear me? Hello?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay. Respected Maulana, Sunday school staff, teachers, parents, guests, and especially our graduates, Assalamu alaikum. First of all, I want to thank everyone that helped organize this beautiful graduation ceremony. And we just heard Brother Ali Yusuf. He gave us the word of wisdom for our children. And Sunday school means a lot to me. And it just so happened that I'm not able to attend in person. But at least I'm able to convey my message over the phone to our graduates. This is our second graduation ceremony, as you just heard. We were able to graduate who completed the 12th grade. So, dear graduates, we're truly proud of your accomplishment. I was reading some of the beautiful comments you made regarding the Sunday school. Most of you, one way or the other, basically covered the following few points. You said Sunday school helped you establish your identity, that what a Shia Muslim should be. You said it made your faith strong for the future, against the challenges you will face in real life. Pretty much everyone said Sunday school has made a positive impact on their life. And you all enjoyed the extracurricular activities. It is true, Islam is the way of life. Sunday school's goal is to help a student establish his or her identity as a Shia Muslim. And we are trying to instill that knowledge into you. Equipped with proper knowledge, your faith will be strong for future challenges in life. And I'm proud to see that your comments were along these lines. Sunday school has a long history. Way back in 1989, when two noble sisters started the school, they had greatest of the vision. But vision is just not enough to accomplish something. It takes commitment, dedication, and persistence. During 24 consecutive years of school, people who were responsible worked not only when they were healthy, but in sickness pushed their limits to help continue the mission. And I hope that these people will become your inspiration. Our students are our hope of the future. Once you graduate, your responsibility to the school does not end. As a responsible adult, you are on a higher level now. Some of you will be going to colleges, pursuing your higher education. Some are already in college. Always set your goals high. Get the best of the education. Try for the highest position. We want you to be the best. But whenever you have a chance, get involved with the Sunday school and with your center especially. Help build our community. Help build our future. And this is the only little bit of advice I just wanted to give you today. And once again, congratulations and best of luck for your future endeavors. Thank you.
MashaAllah, great message from Samar Bhai. We miss him because he's always here for every program. One sincere advice from my heart that I truly believe that I want to pass on to you guys is, whenever I know a lot of you have written, we want to donate to IEC. A lot of you have written, we want to, by the way, the books are published, their essays have been published and they are on the corner by the door. You all can feel free to take each for each parents, one for each child. But what I truly believe is I see your intentions written down. But if you make that intention with God, sincerely, don't think that I can do it. Just make it sincerely and take the smallest step that you can towards it. One step. And inshallah, you will see that God will make the way. And like Maulana has said, make the intention. If you take the first step, God will pave the way for you to take the next step. So inshallah, with that, I would like to request Maulana Mehboob Mehdi to please give us his advice. Thank you. With a loud salawat.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على سيدنا ونبينا ومولانا أبي القاسم محمد وآله الطيبين الطاهرين المعصومين. أما بعد، فقد قال الله في كتابه الكريم: بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم: ومن يؤت الحكمة فقد أوتي خيرا كثيرا. MashaAllah, you see on this stage, I don't know how many of you have seen another scene on 27th of Ramadan this year. 4-year-old kids were sitting here the same way as these, MashaAllah, graduates are sitting. but they were sitting here for Bismillah. Time passes very fast. Someday, all of you started with Bismillah, your Bismillah of Quran. Then you finish your Quran. You came to Sunday school. Many of you started with preschool maybe, first grade, or you started with whichever grade. And now, mashallah, you finish your Sunday school. Just one thing you have to keep in mind always about Islam. In Islam, there is no stage in seeking knowledge. There is no stage where you can come and say, I am now graduated and I am not going to go to school anymore. Our Maraja, they still say, I'm still a student. Why? Because Islam is a way of life. Islam is knowledge. Islam is reasoning. Islam is logic. Islam is wisdom. And when you are graduated, alhamdulillah, from Sunday school, you finish your 12th grades in Sunday school. You did not finish your knowledge. You did not finish your education. Your education will remain. Why? Because the Prophet ﷺ said, اطلبوا العلم من المهد إلى اللحد. Seek knowledge from cradle to grave. Yes, you finished 12th grade. You are graduated. You will continue your, inshallah, studies. Keep learning. As Brother Yusuf and Brother Samar Abbas Sahab just said, just keep learning. And keep seeking knowledge. Sunday school is over, of course. We don't have more classes in Sunday school. But we have more than Sunday school. You can come, as Brother Yusuf said, in majalis. Keep studying. Learn more about your Islam, your deen, with confidence that you achieved here, that Islam is based on logic and reasoning. Whenever you go, you should be proud of being a Muslim. And what we learn from A'imma alayhimu salatu wassalam, this love of Ahlul Bayt, it gives us confidence. And when it gives us confidence, not just we are proud of being a Muslim, we really proud of being a human because we love Ahlul Bayt alayhimu salam. So you become real human and good human being because of the teachings of Ahlul Bayt alayhimu salatu wassalam. So Islam makes you a good human being, a good citizen, a good Muslim. Of course, your teachers who planted the seed of love of Ahlul Bayt and the wisdom of Islam in your hearts and your minds, the teachers, the parents, and of course the management of Sunday school, they are appreciated, not by us only. They are appreciated by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Ahlul Bayt, inshallah, will appreciate them. Ahlul Bayt will reward them for that. So I don't want to talk much. This is enough for you. And I see all of you, I know, mashallah, all of you. I saw the seed that was planted and turned into a tree. I saw it growing. I want to see it growing more, inshallah. And not only this, a tree sometimes is just tree without fruit. You are the trees with fruits of knowledge and wisdom and love of Ahlul Bayt. Share this love with other people. Share with this knowledge with other people. And this is the ultimate goal of a mu'min that he learns and he teaches. And I remind you in the end the saying of Imam Rada alayhi salatu salam, which I repeat the most, I think. This is the hadith I have repeated the most, and I will keep repeating it. Rahimallah man ahya amrana. May Allah bless him who keeps our affair alive. Somebody asked him how. Imam said, يَتَعَلَّمَ عُلُومَنَا. He will learn our knowledge. يَتَعَلَّمَ عُلُومَنَا وَيُعَلِّمَهَا النَّاسِ. And then he teaches other people. If you are graduates in the school, first of all of you should go and offer 2 rakat salat shukr to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And keep always doing shukr of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that He has given you this opportunity to come to the Sunday school, learn knowledge of Ahlul Bayt. And next step is what Imam said, teach what you learned to other people. Share it. Why? Because people don't have the treasure that you do. So Imam says, لِأَنَّ النَّاسِ لَوْ عَرَفُوا مَحَاسِنَ كَلَامِنَا لَاتَّبَعُونَا. And you just see what Imam is saying and try it. Try it. I have tried this many times in my life. And I always find this saying of Imam practical and true. Of course, it is true, but practical. Imam said, because when you teach our knowledge to other people, if people know the beauty of our sayings, for sure they are going to follow us. So why people don't follow Ahlul Bayt? We say Ahlul Bayt are the best. I was just saying Imam Ali is the best. If he is the best, why other people don't follow him? It's not because Imam Ali is not best, because people don't know Imam Ali. Once they know him, they will love him. But how they know him? It is you that will tell everybody, who is Imam Ali? Come and see who we have. We have this Imam Ali. We have Rasulullah. Look to the movie just came out and everybody know about it. Why? It's because of ignorance of people about Rasulullah, the Prophet of mercy, the Prophet of peace and freedom, the Prophet of humanity. They don't know about him. And if they know about him anything, they know him from wrong sources. Those wrong sources let them think wrong about Rasulullah and have wrong image of Rasulullah about him. So the best way to learn about Rasulullah and about Allah is, the best sources is Imam Ali alayhi salam. If people know Rasulullah through Imam Ali, they know who is Rasulullah. But how they will know? Through you, everybody who is sitting here. Now you are a graduate. Inshallah, you will be successful in your life also. You are and you will be. Your parents are, mashallah. Look how hard they worked, your parents, to see you in this place. Your parents, your teachers in the school. You are hope of the entire community. I saw you when all of you were very little boys and girls. And mashallah, you are big now. And now you are able to come and take over this center and work here as your parents did, as your elders and your teachers did, for the sake of Allah, for the sake of Imam. All of us are the servants of Imam, Ajrallah Ta'ala Faraj Sharif. Keep the faith in you. This is most important thing. And not just because I am saying it, because Yusuf Bhai said, because Samar Bhai said, because the teacher saying, because your parents said, because Imam Ali deserves to be loved by intellectuals. He is, and Ahlul Bayt are. Islam is wisdom. And the people who love wisdom will love them, will love Islam. Everything based on logic. Never get confused. If you ever, Khuda na khasta, get confused about anything about Islam, don't blame Islam. Blame yourself. Blame your lack of knowledge about it. Go and learn and discuss. And I'm always with you. I saw you growing, as I said. I want to see you more, inshallah. Go to the heights of excellence, inshallah, and heights of success. If you have any questions about Islam, about your religion, I will be there for you. I'm proud of you. All of us are proud of you. And we want to see you, inshallah, teachers in this school as we saw you students in this school. May Allah bless you. May Allah bless all of you who are here. May Allah bless the teachers and your parents. And inshallah, someday we'll see you here sitting, maybe here or anywhere else, with starting a new life, inshallah. So your parents will be happy, and then your children, and then their children, and then generations, inshallah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala keep his blessings, and especially the love of Ahlul Bayt in our hearts. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
MashaAllah, Jazakallah khair. We are always enlightened by Maulana's speech. Now it's time for the graduates to receive their awards. What I will do is I will call your name and a little description of what you have shared, what I'm sharing with, and your accomplishments. So when you hear your name after your accomplishments, then get up and please, then Maulana will give the awards to all the children. You can walk down there and pick up your award and come back and sit on your stage. So this is not in any order, it's in an alphabetical order. So I would like to invite Abed Khan, parents as Asghar Khan and Shaheen Khan. He has been in Sunday school since preschool, active in all extracurricular activities. He has been a member of Children of Abraham. Currently, he's studying physics from UFI and wants to be a professor and would like to contribute towards education. Abed Khan. Allahumma. Ali Jafri, son of Maqsood Jafri and Ghazala Jafri. He was very active. Ali Jafri has been very active in fundraising. Last year, he has sold the Ghadir calendar, and his success, he wants to be a teacher in IEC. He's doing pre-med from Benedictine University, biology major. He plans to come back and teach in Sunday school. Ali Jafri. Anisa Hussain, son of Safdar Hussain, daughter of Safdar Hussain and Kitty Hussain. Anisa has always been a very great helper for her mom as a lunch helper and also during Muharram. She has also taken part in Children of Abraham sessions. She is planning to be a doctor. She wants to become and help the less fortunate ones. Anisa Hussain. Ariba Hassan, daughter of Sayyid Hassan and Farah Jafri. Ariba has participated in many extracurricular activities. She always aims at being a perfectionist. I always remember her as one of the best speakers. Ariba Hassan. She plans to become a doctor so she can donate to IEC. Hassan Hashim Badr. Hassan Badr is not here, but he's watching online, and his dad will receive this diploma. Hassan Badr is studying in UMKC to become a doctor. Hassan has always been a very responsible student. He would put 110% in all his extracurricular activities. He's very passionate. He's a very passionate speaker. If he was not pursuing to be a doctor, I would say he would be a good lawyer. He convinced me that he cannot write his accomplishments in 10 minutes when he spent 12 years in Sunday school. Hassan Badr. Huma Mujaddid, she is not here, but she is watching online. I always remember Huma as a girl with a big smile. She is doing her 6-year program in UMKC. She wants to give back to the community the same way our female doctors have done in the past. Huma Mujaddid. And Masuma, you can stay there. And also Hina Mujaddid, daughter of Tabassum Ali and Mujaddid Ali. Hina has been active in all extracurricular activities. She is currently working with collecting clothes for the poor people. She is doing her biology and pre-med from Benedictine University. She's the president of MSA in her university. Hina Mujaddid. Haider Gohar, the man you see during Muharram helping anyone park, whether it is raining or freezing. He's seen beside his dad, helping us park our cars properly. He is currently studying to become a doctor. Sajjad will collect his diploma for Haider Ali Khan Gohar. Muhammad Rizvi. For the longest time, when Muhammad was in my class, I could never recall his name. And finally, he gave up, and he stuck to the name I gave him. And he has always been very active in classes. I enjoyed him being in the class, and he is always very punctual and attentive in class. Muhammad Rizvi. Muhammad Zohaib Taqwi, son of Qaisar Taqwi and Ghazala Taqwi. Zohaib has been in Sunday school since preschool and always very active in all extracurricular activities. Ever since we have started raising money for IEC, he has always been an active fundraiser. In Muharram, he raised more than 100,000, inshallah. $1,000 towards IEC expansion. I'd like him to become a member of the finance committee, inshallah. Muhammad Zohaib, yes, Muhammad Zohaib Taqwi. Neha Hussain, daughter of Jamil Hussain and Juhi Hussain. She is currently enrolled in 6-year medical program in UMKC. Neha has participated in many extracurricular activities. She was always a great help whenever she was needed. In future, she wants to establish an educational and spiritual program in IEC. Neha is a very humble person and loves spending time with her mother, Neha Hussain, and her grandfather will receive her award. Neha Hussain. Sabina Hussain, daughter of Safdar Hussain and Kitty Hussain. Sabina has also helped every day during lunch in Sunday school. Instead of socializing with friends, these girls prefer to help the lunchroom moms. Sabina is studying to be a doctor. She wants to help the less fortunate ones who cannot afford medical aid, medical expenses. Sabina was always her mother's right hand. Finally, Kitty Hussain started working when Sabina left home. Sabina Hussain. Anisa Hussain will get her award. Sayyid Sara Hussain Zaidi. Sara Zaidi graduated from UIC with political science major. Wants to pursue to study to become a lawyer. She has always been a very active speaker, and as I see her as a very strong Muslim who is always willing to defend Islam. I was very happy that she has started Science and Islam project in Atlanta, where she is living now. She's not here, but she's watching online. Sayyida Sara Hussain. Sania Rizvi. Sania joined Ladies Committee last year. She's the daughter of Sayyid Hassan and Humaira Rizvi. And I'm glad to see that she is participating in our community. She has been involved in many community projects. She's graduated from IIT and is now pursuing to become a doctor. She wants to promote affordable medical care. Sania Rizvi. And she's not here, but she's watching online. Sara Gohar, daughter of Wizarat Gohar and Fatima Gohar. Sara Gohar has been working side by side with her mom. Sara initiated an interfaith dialogue in her high school and has been active with Children of Abraham Coalition Group. She enrolled in UIC honors program. Sara wants to be a lawyer and help expand IEC. Sara Gohar. Sirat Hassan, son of Masood al-Hassan and Maliha Hassan. After graduating from Sunday school, Sirat is always seen back in Sunday school. He would make sure that wherever there's learning, he would sit and learn in IEC. He's active in youth programs. He's a great example of a student who would come and join class to see that if there's anything else he can learn even after graduating. I see Sirat as a leader of the youth group in future. Sirat Hassan. Sukaina Zainab Badr, daughter of Alamdar Badr and Fatima Badr. Sukaina again also has helped during lunch. She has participated in many extracurricular activities, and during Muharram she has helped her mother. She is currently in IIT pursuing optometry field. So she says, Sunday school has been a positive impact in my life, socially, morally, and religiously. The learning process were very exciting and fun, yet very educational. Having given a chance to every Sunday school student to speak in front of the community develops a child's personality. I will inshallah take the learning of IEC and pass it on to the next generation. Sukaina Zainab Badr. Sayyid Muhammad Ali Akbar, son of Sayyid Asad Akbar and Rafia Akbar. Ali Akbar was always very punctual to Sunday school. He not only would learn, but he would try his best to perform his wajibat. He has never missed his wajibat namaz. Ali Akbar was always very respectful to his teachers. He's not here, but he's watching online. Sayyid Muhammad Mehdi Akbar, again the son of Sayyid Asad Akbar and Rafia Akbar. Mehdi is very creative during class, and he would be drawing his class lessons instead of writing. Mehdi is currently studying at Columbia University. He was always very polite and respectful to his teacher. Sayyid Muhammad Mehdi Akbar. Daniel Ali, parents of Shahana Haider and father Haider Ali. Daniel was always very much dedicated towards learning. He was always punctual and never missed Sunday school. He had the curiosity to learn about Islam. One of his commitment is he wants to apply what he has learned. His future goals are he would like to contribute as much as possible towards the cause of Islam and IEC. Daniel Ali. Rida Ali, daughter of Zahra Ali and Sikandar Ali. Rida and Sara complemented each other in class. Rida has participated in many extracurricular activity. Rida has always been present in IEC program, and his brother Hassan Ali will take the award for him. Rida Ali. Hassan Ali, again son of Zahra Ali and Sikandar Ali. Hassan Ali graduated in biology and minor in chemistry. Hassan returned back to IEC as a teacher as soon as he graduated. He is a great example of someone who wants to give back to the community. Instead of a son, sleeping in on a Sunday, he preferred to come back to IEC. Hassan was always very involved with Sunday school activities. Most students, and in future, he wants to help out the next generation passing out his knowledge. Hassan Ali. Rabab Jafri, daughter of Irma Jafri and Adnan Jafri. She is pursuing her education to be a dentist. She would like to come back and teach in IEC. She is currently in charge of community service in MSA. She helps poor people in Pakistan and does service projects with MSA, services like feeding the starving children, and she would always like to give out as much as possible to the cause of our community. Rabab Jafri. Raza Abbas Jafri, son of Kamran Jafri and Sadav Jafri. He has been in Sunday school since preschool, has been an active participant in all extracurricular activities. We also have known Raza as a junior alim in Imam Ali Majlises. He has proved that youth can read hadith if they dedicate and practice. I like his idea of developing an online forum for the graduates and so that there is always a source of communication between the alumni and IEC. I like his idea, and inshallah we will promote that. Raza Abbas Jafri. There are 4 other graduates, Ahmad Zaidi, Ahmad Rizvi, Salman Khan, and Zishan Haider, who are not here and who will be recognized later on. With that concludes our graduating ceremony. Please give a round of applause with a loud salawat. Allah.